What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and today we're taking a look at some very cool products from a company called Tech21. As you can see here, we've got an iPhone 5 case, which I'll get to towards the end of the video, but first let's talk about this Impactology kit. Yes, I know that is a big word, but the reason for that word is because Tech21 uses some very special materials in their cases that is unique basically to the brand. What you're looking at here is a Galaxy S3 case, and this orange stuff around the outside is called D30, and it's a gooey-like material, a gooey-like substance that gives you an incredible amount of protection considering the form factor. Now, Tech21 makes cases for all the popular brands. You shouldn't have any problems finding one for your particular phone, and as you can see here, comparative to some other brands on the market, they're claiming some pretty serious protection using this D30 material. So the purpose of this Impactology kit is to allow for me to demonstrate some of the attributes and highlight the features of this very unusual substance called D30. But before I do that demo, I do have to mention the other items in the box, including this very cool USB key disguised as a credit card, and of course, the rubber mallet, which, as you can probably guess, is also going to be used in the demonstration. Let's just say it's going to be pretty impactful. But before we get started, I do want to mention that Tech21 is having a special promo code right now for Unbox Therapy viewers. Yes, you guys are so lucky. Head over to tech21.uk.com and use the promo code IMPACT21. That's going to save 15% for you on anything they've got on their website. And yes, they do ship worldwide. One thing to mention, you've got about 5 days to use that code from the point of me posting this video. So don't waste any time if you're interested in any of their cool products. So here is the D30 material that Tech21 is so famous for. It's this stuff right here that allows for them to make slim, light cases that have a tiny form factor but yet still offer up an incredible amount of protection. That's because this material changes states depending on what you're doing with it. As you can see, it's very pliable in my hands. It's bouncy, you know, when it hits a hard surface like a table, but if you strike it, if you impact it in any way, all of a sudden it becomes really strong. I know that sounds strange, but this demonstration should probably make more sense than what I've just said. I'm going to take this rubber mallet, and as you can see, wail away, hammer away at my finger, which is enclosed in the D30 material, and as you can see, all of a sudden it starts to hold its form, and it doesn't squish very easily when impacted. So the result, my finger lives to see another day. I do not have a broken finger, and yet I swear, guys, I was really hitting it as hard as I can. So a very cool space-age material, and when you've got it in your phone case, it's going to offer up some major protection. As you can see, it absorbs and then dissipates any kind of impact. So on the left, I have the material shown inside of the Galaxy S3 case that I glimpsed at earlier. And on the right, it's in the iPhone 5 case. But as I mentioned earlier, Tech21 makes products for all kinds of devices. You really have to head over to their website to see the entire repertoire. But here, I've got the iPhone 5. I'm going to go ahead and insert it into this case for the iPhone 5, of course. And as you can tell straight away, it's a very simple design. It's not going to change the form factor of your phone very much. You get to still show off, you know, the beautiful thing that is the iPhone 5 instead of completely covering it up with a big, bulky, potentially ugly case. I'm not naming any names or any brands. So installation is very simple. You just go ahead and slide it in here. Make sure everything is lined up. You can use the case as a bumper, similar to Apple's bumper that was available for the iPhone 4 and 4S, or you can leave a removable panel on the back side to protect the back as well. As you guys know, these iPhone 5s have been fairly prone to scratching, so I would probably leave the back panel on so you can avoid the scuff gate controversy. You should definitely be protecting your iPhone 5 if you're not yet, assuming that those scratches would bother you. So here you can see you've got full coverage on the back if you want it, with a generous cutout for your camera as well as your LED flash. So this is not going to interfere with your picture taking at all. You've got coverage on the top of the device covering your power button. You've also got some D30 material you can see in there. You've got lots of room on the bottom of the device for your microphone, speaker, headphone jack, but it is raised a little bit, so you still do get some protection there. There's D30 on the other side of the case as well. You've got coverage on your volume up and down switch. You've also got access to your hold switch, vibrate switch, switch, however you use that switch. As you can see, D30 around the entire exterior, very subtle Tech 21 logo, so they're not throwing it right in your face. Once again, the whole concept here is to protect the design attributes of the iPhone 5 instead of hindering it. Just a small touch and a very slim form factor, so you still feel like you're holding an iPhone 5 instead of a big brick or something like that. Now, this model is called the Impact Band for iPhone 5, but Tech 21 does make a number of different designs to choose from, so if you head over to their website right now, you can probably find something to suit your taste. A number of different colors are available as well. But the big story here is, of course, the D30 material, which allows for them to design cases that are slimmer, thinner, lighter than some of the competitors while still offering up some crazy drop protection. And if you want to pick one up right now, remember the promo code is IMPACT21. There's a link to their website down in the description of this video, so you can go throw that into your cart if you choose to. If you guys enjoyed this content, please remember to leave a like and favorite down below, as it does help out a bunch. And I want to give a big thanks to Tech 21 for letting me check out their cool, innovative new product. All right, guys, catch you on the next video. Thanks as always for watching. Later.